Darragh Barry named as the outstanding contribution to league football at the EFL Awards, an award that he thoroughly deserves.
Brilliant. And to be fair, I found out about it a week ago. I never go to these award dues, so when Bob rang me and said he was getting it, I said, look, put me down, I've got to go and see him get the award and honour him. I was chuffed for him. I was, 60 years in football. He's given his life to the game. And yeah, he gets his criticism from some of our fans, but the people within the game know what he's done for the game, the hard work he's put in, the contacts he's built up, the respect he had in that room was unbelievable. It was the only standing ovation of the night. Well deserved. I was gutted I never was in the country to do a video promo, to congratulate him, because, out of respect for the time I've spent with him, I felt, I owed him that. I was really happy for him and his family, and, I call him Sir Barry Fry now.
It's very rare that somebody can do so many roles within the football club, from manager, player, all the way through to the chairman and owner, and it's incredible, really.
He's done a lot, to be fair. So his experience. Listen, I still say it. He's 72. It was his birthday the other day. He is like a 50-year-old. It's like the fountain of youth. It's like a scene from the movie Cocoon. He dives into a fountain every day. You know what I mean? And whatever. His energy, his enthusiasm. He's been brilliant for me. Brilliant for the club since I bought the club, and there's no one else you'd rather have in a battle than Baz. And certainly if our players had half of the bottle he has, we'd be champions already this year.
Yeah, he said in his acceptance speech how important his family were to him, and it's important that you have a good family behind you.
100%. He's got the infrastructure in place. His wife is brilliant. She knows what makes him tick, and she helps him tick by giving him the room, the patience, the space to be who he is and do what he does. And there's no one in the game who doesn't love Baz. And everyone likes to make that funny thing that, oh, it's Baz and he curses and he this and that. So much respect in every boardroom up and down the country that I go to for Barry Fry, and what he's done in the game and who he knows in the game and the deals. Top people in football will tell you that. So yeah, I'm really, really happy for him.
I think you breathed new life into him with the role that you gave him when you first took over, because, as I say, he'd done the managerial role. Yeah. He'd had the stress of owner, as you well know, and I think the fact that he's got that role where he can watch players is perfect for him.
It's made for him. But, the director of football role, and people always say, well, Barry's got to retire eventually. They'd probably go on till he's 90, do you know what I mean? So Barry, his job, a lot of clubs have directors of football as technical directors, and it's 24/7 and 7 days a week. It's not the job I want Barry to do. Baz obviously is around the youth. He's around the training ground when he needs to be. He's there for the manager. His important role springs into life a couple of times a year and throughout the season with contracts and recruitment and scouting. And, for me, he only needs to do his job 10 hours a week. You know what I mean? And he does a lot more than that. But at the end of the day, the club, I'm very happy with the role Barry plays every day.